A big tragedy is coming your way. I am trying to save your life. Something huge is waiting for you. Listen carefully, because every second you stay here is opening a doorway you were never meant to miss. So, today, Archangel Michael has a special message just for you. It's meant for those who stick around and don't scroll away, the person whose heart could still listen. He says, "If you skip me now, I won't talk to you again. I'm here to help you out." As you listen, you might notice a pull, a unique feeling, almost like the universe is taking a moment just for you. Pay attention for a moment. You woke up today feeling a bit off, like there was this strange weight on you that you couldn't quite put your finger on. Everything felt unusually quiet, and it just didn't seem right. That's definitely not random. That's a sign. There's a spiritual shift going on in your life right now. I just wanted to give you a heads up before it gets too late. Stick around, because every moment right now is leading you to what's coming next. Your destiny is all ears. I just wanted to let you know that something has been quietly making its way toward you, and I thought it was important to share that with you today. Just a heads up, not trying to scare you, but I want you to be ready. It seems like there's been a shift in the energy around you. It could be what someone says, what they do, a quiet betrayal, or just a moment that slipped by unnoticed. I'm right here with you, keeping at bay those things that are trying to wear you down, slow you down, or tear apart what you've created. Hey, you really need to check this out. Something big is happening around you, and heaven doesn't give a heads up more than once. My dear, I need you to pay close attention, because what I'm about to share is pretty special. It looks like you're entering a time filled with sudden changes, shifts in your relationships, unexpected opportunities popping up, and some hidden truths coming to light. What's coming isn't about physical pain. It's more about a serious emotional breakdown that heaven is really trying to stop. It looks like a door in your life is getting ready to close for good. Oh, and there's another one opening right behind it. If you stick around and don't skip ahead, you'll get a clear idea of what to do next. There's something really big just around the corner for you, my dear child. Hang out with me. You didn't just stumble upon this by chance. It seems like your soul found its way here. Ever get that feeling in your heart, like something big is just around the corner? It's totally normal to feel a bit restless sometimes. Heaven's been trying to get your attention, but it seems like your mind is just too busy and overwhelmed right now. Just focus your gaze right here for a moment, okay? It's interesting how you can see people smiling around you, yet their true feelings might not align with those happy faces. You might be feeling more drained lately, like your confidence has taken a hit, and those burdens are weighing you down a bit more than usual. I'm taking some people out of your life, not to cause you pain, but to protect you. There's a big change on the horizon. Before it gets here, I'm getting your spirit ready. It seems like you've been pouring your heart out, loving with all you've got, and trusting a bit too fast. Now, it looks like the universe is stepping in to balance things out for you. You're just moments away from a breakthrough that you might not even realize is coming. Something really big is happening behind the scenes. Locked doors are starting to swing open. It looks like the opportunities that were once held back are finally coming together. To really get all this, you've got to have clarity, focus, and a bit of spiritual protection on your side. That's the reason I showed up. I'm here to guide you, keep you safe, and help you get ready for what's in store for you in your destiny. Before you head out, don't forget to share, comment, and subscribe. This vibe really deserves to reach everyone who's part of your journey. Stay focused on what's happening right now, because your next chapter is unfolding little by little. It sounds like you've been feeling a bit lost, confused, and disconnected lately. That's because your spirit is moving into a higher path. You're at a crossroads right now, and just one wrong move could hold up your blessings. I've noticed you've been picking up on some things lately. People change, situations shift, intuition hits out of nowhere, and dreams can feel incredibly vivid. This isn't random at all. You're getting more in tune with your spirit, becoming more aware, and feeling more powerful. So, This is why some of the vibes around you are feeling a bit off. It's funny how the people who used to cheer you on are now just quiet. It's like things that used to move smoothly are now just stuck. This isn't a loss. This is some serious divine protection right here. I'm letting go of anything that doesn't fit with your growth. So, you wanted to grow, and now it seems like the universe is clearing the way for all the good things you truly deserve. Just keep watching. I've got something to share that's going to catch you off guard, maybe even blow your mind, and totally change the path you're on. You'll notice a message, an opportunity, a person, or maybe even a sign popping up in just a few days. It was unexpected, but it couldn't have come at a better time. When it finally gets here, you'll see exactly why you ended up here today. You're getting ready for some alignment, restoration, and a breakthrough that's going to change your story. Something big is coming your way, and it's already on the move. So, here's the thing you were really meant to hear from the start. This moment is where your life starts to change. It seems like you've been shouldering a lot, putting on a brave face while trying to keep everything in order. But deep down, you've been feeling worn out. Today, heaven is making its entrance. There's something big just around the corner for you. Your big moment is just a few seconds away. Get ready for an amazing change ahead. Your confusion will be a thing of the past. The delays that were holding you back are now gone. Those who didn't see your potential are going to see you soar. You're stepping into a moment of transformation where everything that was lost, held back, or postponed is coming back to you, and in greater abundance. You're not missing out on anything. You're on your way to something better, bigger, and perfectly aligned with your path. That abrupt ending, that surprising quiet, that shut door, it wasn't about being rejected, it was all about protection. You're about to see why everything unfolded just the way it did. Something big is right around the corner for you. It's actually on its way to you as we speak. This moment really matters more than you might think. You've got something stirring inside you at this moment. A tug, a buzz, and then everything sharpens into clarity. That's not just a coincidence. That's what we call alignment. It seems like you're feeling a bit out of touch with those old habits, familiar faces, and the routines you used to follow. But it seems like you haven't completely embraced the new path that's right in front of you. That feeling you've been having lately is all about a spiritual transition. I'm here to help you with it. You're on a path leading to a future where your healing, your purpose, and your blessings are all coming together for you. It seems like the universe is working its magic, shifting things around quietly, taking away what weighs you down, bringing back what's meant for you, and uncovering truths that were previously out of sight. All those delays, pauses, and moments of confusion, they've all been part of the preparation. I really want you to hear the rest, my dear child. Something is on its way that's going to shift your emotional, spiritual, and financial path. It's like a message or an offer, something that catches you off guard, something strong, something that seems just a bit too perfect to be a coincidence. When it gets here, you'll definitely remember this moment. Your journey is beginning to unfold. Your protection is getting stronger, and things are really picking up for you. What's coming is way bigger than what you've lost, tougher than what's hurt you, and more in sync than anything you've ever dreamed of. This moment you're experiencing is anything but ordinary. It seems like your spirit is finally getting something it's been longing for. You might not even notice, but your energy totally changed the moment you opened this. It's that unexpected sense of peace, that newfound curiosity, like something greater is guiding you along. It seems like you've been facing some tough times without saying much. It sounds like you've been juggling a lot, responsibilities, pain, memories, and expectations all at the same time. It's tough when no one really understands the weight you've been carrying in your heart, but heaven sure does. So, today I really want you to get something important. Your struggle wasn't a form of punishment, it was all about getting ready. Every disappointment has played a role in building your strength. Every delay made you more in tune with your instincts. Every heartbreak brought your spirit to life. You're entering a time when everything is going to click into place. Ever wonder why people walked away, why some doors shut, or why your soul felt a bit uneasy? It's time for your transformation season. Pretty soon, you'll have a moment of clarity that will really stand out to you. You'll have a moment of clarity, a message, or a sign that will make your next move clear and unmistakable. No more questions from you. You'll see things differently now. Everything is going to fall into place easily now that you're ready. You're stepping into a time where peace takes the place of chaos. Blessings fill the gaps left by losses, and purpose clears up any confusion. Something big is coming your way quicker than you think. And what's on the way is going to feel like all your prayers have been answered at once. Michael wants you to see that what seemed like endings were really just alignments. The universe was clearing out anything that couldn't join you in your next chapter. In this new opening, Michael shares that you're about to enter a moment where hidden truths will come to light. Truths about people, your purpose, and your destiny. You might have picked up on some subtle hints lately, like when someone's true intentions come to light, or those quiet moments bring unexpected clarity. It's funny how things that used to be confusing suddenly start to make sense, right? These things aren't just random happenings. Here are the confirmations. Michael says, "The veil is lifting from your path, and what was once hidden is now coming into view. Your intuition is getting stronger. Your spirit is getting sharper. Your destiny is starting to call out to you more than ever before." In this last opening, Michael shares, the next step you take will bring you closer to what you've been praying for. It seems like things are coming together for you. It feels like the perfect moment, doesn't it? It's all about helping you break free from feeling stuck and getting you moving forward. Michael encourages you to keep an open mind, stay alert, and listen to what your heart is saying. Your journey is already underway, and the next phase will uncover the pivotal moment your soul has been eager to discover. Whenever you're ready, my dear child, just take your time. Archangel, Michael seems to shine even brighter now. It feels like a soft glow is wrapping around you as he talks. He mentions, you're stepping into a time when all those things that used to hold you back will start to fade away. You know that heaviness that stuck around for weeks? Those thoughts that just wouldn't quit? And that nagging uncertainty that made you second-guess yourself? Those were all signs that your spirit was ready to move on from an old phase. Michael wants to share that you've crossed an invisible line, and from here on out, your journey is heading toward more clarity and strength. In this new opening, Michael shares something truly amazing. It looks like you're heading into a situation that might surprise you with some relief. It looks like a chat, a chance, or an insight is on the way. It's like finding calm in the chaos, getting clarity when things feel muddled, and finally making progress when it seemed stuck. There's something big just around the corner for you. Michael mentions, you've probably been picking up on this change, which explains why your dreams seem more vivid, your emotions feel stronger, and your thoughts are deeper. Looks like you might be picking up on some early signs that your life is gearing up for a change you didn't even realize you were ready for. What used to seem uncertain is about to feel just right. And here we are at this last opening. Michael mentions, you're actually closer to your turning point than you think. It looks like the universe is gearing up to deliver a moment that's going to confirm everything for you. It's all about your worth, your progress, your resilience, and the direction you're heading in. Something really meaningful is on its way to you. It's like taking a deep breath of fresh air after being on the road for ages. Michael hopes you'll stay open, patient, and really in tune with the guidance that led you to this point. When you feel ready, go ahead and move to my dear child. Don't rush it. So, let's talk about Archangel. Michael's voice feels like a warm hug, keeping you steady and safe, reminding you that you're not facing this moment by yourself. He says, you've been fighting your battles quietly, but now it feels like the weight is starting to lift. The times you felt a bit lost, the days you wondered about your direction, the nights you had trouble sleeping, none of these were signs of weakness. There were hints that your energy was getting ready for a change that's way bigger than anything you felt this year. In this new opening, Michael shares a powerful truth. When someone leaves, goes quiet, or when things fall apart, it's really just a form of divine protection, not a rejection. Have you ever thought about why it all happened? Why things shifted so fast? Or why you started feeling that sudden distance or emotional disconnect? Michael mentions, the universe took you away from what could have drained your future or dimmed your purpose. What seemed like a loss was really just the moment your path was being cleared. Now that the blockage has been cleared, a new opportunity is coming your way, one that resonates with your spirit rather than your fears. In this last opening, Michael shares, your breakthrough is closer than your doubt, closer than your fear, closer than your disbelief. There's going to be a moment when you'll notice everything changed all at once, finding your peace, gaining clarity, and discovering your sense of direction. You'll find yourself looking back and understanding why things took longer than expected, why some people drifted away, and why your gut kept nudging you toward messages like this one. Something really meaningful and stable is on its way to you, and it feels like it's perfectly timed. Michael encourages you to remain steady, keep an open mind, and stay hopeful. When your heart is ready, come to me, my dear child. Don't rush, just stay until the end. There's something big just around the corner for you. Archangel. Michael's presence feels more powerful than ever, like a calm force that wraps around you, bringing clarity and comfort. He says, you've gone through days that felt tougher than you could handle, but you never threw in the towel. Even when your heart felt worn out and your mind was all over the place, you just kept going. Michael wants you to know that your determination has created an opportunity that was previously unavailable. It looks like something really special is happening right now, just for you. At this moment, even if it's not completely clear to you yet. In this new opening, Michael shares that your energy is moving from survival mode into alignment mode. It seems like you've been through quite a lot lately. Those emotional ups and downs, the misunderstandings, the surprises that left you feeling let down, and the quiet moments that caught you off guard. All of these were signs that the old timeline was coming to an end. He mentioned that you're getting ready for a new phase where your intuition gets sharper, your confidence grows, and your path starts to look a lot clearer than it has in a while. You'll notice subtle signs, a calm in your heart, a thought that feels guided, or a change in someone's behavior that finally reveals the truth you needed to see. So, these signs show that your transformation is already in motion. In this last opening, Michael shares, you're stepping into a time when what once seemed impossible will suddenly start to feel within reach. You'll soon get a message, a realization, or find yourself in a situation that will help you figure out your next step. No need to push anything. Things will start to fall into place on their own. You'll feel a bit lighter in your spirit, your mind will be clearer, and you'll find your steps feeling more guided. Michael encourages you to keep an open mind, stay receptive, and listen to what your heart is guiding you towards. It feels like Archangel Michael's energy is right there with you, almost like he's leaning in to ensure you catch every word and stay focused. He says, you've arrived at the entrance of a chapter that was penned for you long before your challenges started. You know that tension you've been feeling, those unexpected emotional waves and that strange sense of anticipation. It's all happening because your soul senses that something is about to change. Michael wants you to know that the universe is setting things up for you in ways you might not notice right now, but you'll definitely feel it soon, in a big way. In this new opening, Michael shares that your spirit has been letting go of old energies, fears, attachments, memories, and emotional bonds that were quietly holding you back from growing. So, here's the deal with why you might be feeling a bit off lately. Some days feel light, while others are heavy. Mornings bring hope, but by night, confusion sets in. Michael thinks these fluctuations aren't really a sign of instability. Those are signs of ascension. You're shifting your energy, letting go of the past, so that your next blessing can come in smoothly. That blessing, be it a connection, a message, an opportunity, or a breakthrough, is already making its way into your life. Things are changing. Things are starting to happen. Before you know it, the clarity you've been looking for will be here. In this last opening, Michael shares, you are entering a timeline where ease starts to take the place of struggle. What used to feel stuck is going to start moving again. What used to be confusing is going to start making sense. What used to seem far away is going to start coming your way faster than you might expect. You're stepping into a time where your intuition gets clearer, your heart feels steadier, and your spiritual protection is on point. Michael encourages you to keep your feet on the ground, stay open to what's happening, and have faith in the timing that's been leading you all along. When you feel your heart is ready, come to me, my dear child. There's something big just around the corner for you. It's like having Archangel Michael right there with you, wrapping you in a gentle glow that soothes your breath and helps you feel more alert. He says, you're closer to your turning point than ever before, and your soul can already sense it. Those unexpected bursts of hope, those little sparks of motivation, and that soft inner voice nudging you that change is on the horizon. These things aren't just random happenings. Michael wants you to see that your spirit is getting in sync with a blessing that's been patiently waiting for you to be ready, and now you're finally here. In this new opening, Michael shares something really important. You're stepping into a timeline where your inner strength really shines and draws everything good to you. You're going to draw in clarity, honesty, and chances that really show your true value. He mentions, you've quietly and painfully released things that just didn't align with your growth anymore. So, with that release, it looks like your path is starting to clear up. You might catch some subtle changes, have an unexpected realization, receive a message out of the blue, or find a moment of peace that just shows up for no reason. Your energy is definitely on the rise, and what's coming next will feel so natural, gentle, and perfectly timed for you. In this last opening, Michael shares, get your heart ready. There's a moment ahead that will help you understand why everything unfolded the way it did. What used to be confusing is starting to make sense. It feels like something that used to weigh me down is finally starting to lift. You're getting closer to finding clarity, balance, and a fresh emotional perspective. Michael is asking you to trust this change. Just keep an eye on the signs and stay in touch with the guidance that's helped you along the way. When you feel ready, come to me, my dear child. It feels like Archangel Michael's voice is steady and powerful, almost like he's talking right into the deepest part of your soul. He says, you're stepping into a time where your past can't dictate your future anymore. The fears that used to hold you back, the doubts that would silence you, and the situations that drained your energy are starting to lose their hold on you. Hey, just wanted to share that Michael thinks your energy is really lifting you above all those things that used to feel overwhelming. There's a subtle change happening within you, and before long, you'll notice the world around you starting to reflect that shift. In this new opening, Michael shares that the universe has been getting ready to bring you a moment of clarity, and it's going to show up when you least expect it. It might be that moment when everything clicks, a message that really hits home, or an opportunity that makes you feel like you're finally on the right path again.